What company is giving an old well new life, and who's finding success in Louisiana? Which company is adding on to their fleet? All this and more when we come back. Hello and welcome back to EnergyScout News and Information. I'm your host, Red Byers. Today's segment will focus on drilling within the energy industry. And breaking news, the United States Department has given TransCanada the green light to build pipeline facilities for the still pending Keystone Pipeline. The $5.2 billion crude pipe project will span over 2,100 miles and link Alberta with the United States Midwest markets. Affiliates of TransCanada expect the pipeline to be capable of carrying 590,000 barrels of crude oil per day. In other news, EnergyScout International has entered into a letter of intent for a fifth deepwater rig. The $372 million contract will be up for the construction of an ultra-deepwater semi-submersible rig. The new rig, set to be constructed at a shipyard in Singapore, will be capable of drilling up to 10,000 feet of water, nearly 2 miles long. Now let's take a further look at other news in the energy industry. Southern Star Energy drilled its fourth successful test in Cotton Valley, Louisiana last week. Formation testing and open hole logging at the Rendell 7-2 indicated about 80 feet of net effective gas pay. The company was able to drill the well to a depth of 9,500 feet and are currently preparing to run a 5.5-inch production casing. The company's other 3 wells in Cotton Valley are completed and producing to market. Paxton Energy Incorporated has decided to move forward on re-entry operations at their Cook No. 3 well in LaSalle County, Texas. The original well was drilled to a total depth of 17,500 feet in 2005, and it did encounter multiple deep formations below 12,000 feet. Paxton reported that the Pearsall Formation, about 13,000 feet down, showed a significant gas presence. Late last year, the company decided to abandon the project to focus on a shallower well in nearby Maverick County. Now it's down to business, but first, let's take a look at our weekly rig count. The United States rig count is up 39 rigs to 2022. The world rig count stands at 4,710. In oil and gas, crude oil is down 12 cents to $110.21, and natural gas has also fallen down 36 cents to $10.23. And now, let's take a quick look at our people on the move. In strange news today, nothing like ordering a white mocha frappuccino with 2% milk and getting a kidney on the side.
Nearly every day,
I'm going to have a short drip today.
Anna Marie Osnes orders the same cup of coffee from the same Starbucks barista.
Thank you, Sandy.
Their relationship didn't go beyond the short exchange until the day Anna Marie mentioned she was on the kidney transplant list. And barista Sandy Anderson decided to get tested. Weeks later,
over serving her a cup of coffee, I grabbed her hand and I said, "I'm a match and I want to donate to you."
Wow. Every time I go, all I get is a free blueberry muffin. And that's it for today's Energy Headlines. Be sure to check out our website daily at EnergyScout.com for up-to-date rig counts and company information. And be sure to stay tuned with us tomorrow, where we will take a look at well servicing within the energy industry. For EnergyScout News and Information, I'm your host, Red Byers.
And outside, the debate rages. Oil, energy, the environment. It is the story of our time, and it is definitive and all-encompassing. And it leaves no one untouched. Because make no mistake, this isn't just about oil companies. This is about you and me, and the undeniable truth that at this moment there are 6.5 billion people on this planet. And by year's end, there'll be another 73 million. and every one of us will need energy to live. Where will it come from? This is our challenge each day. Because for today and tomorrow and the foreseeable future, our lives demand oil. But what's also true is that we can provide it more intelligently, more efficiently, more respectfully. That we'll never stop looking for alternatives. That an oil company can practice and espouse conservation. Yes, we are an oil company, but right now we're also providing natural gas, solar, hydrogen, geothermal. Because we live on this planet too. This is who we are, in 180 countries, not corporate titans, but men and women of vision, 58,000 citizens of the world, liberals and conservatives, engineers and scientists, pipeline welders and geologists, husbands and wives, part-time poets and coaches, people who daily try to find newer ways, cleaner ways to power the world. Humans have always reached for what seemed impossible, because it is then that we find a way. Tell us it can't be done. Then watch as we tap the greatest source of energy in the world. Ourselves. This is the power of human energy.